got to admit, Hollywood Edwards gave me an idea. I love you, Hollywood. I love you. We're going to let ChatGPT book an episode of All Elite Wrestling. Book a card. Now, when I did this, it gave me a bunch of people that weren't on the roster anymore. Like, it gave me... First time I did this, it gave me MJF versus Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page in the semi-main for the world title. Not bad if Cody Rhodes was still there. And it also gave me Santana and Ortiz versus FTR. Not bad, except for Santana's not there anymore either. So, for those who don't know what ChatGPT is, it's a program where you can type in stuff and it pops garbage out at you, basically. So I said here, book me a pro wrestling show card using the current roster from All Elite Wrestling. Let me delete the roster for a second time because we don't need it. Including promos and angles. And let's see what it gives me. Oh, God. Wow. Okay, sure. Here's a sample card for an AEW wrestling show. Main event match. Kenny Omega is the champion, and he's taking on Hangman Adam Page for the AEW. Angle. The match builds on the long-standing rivalry between the former tag partners turned bitter enemies, with Hangman seeking to fully capture the championship he feels he deserves. Okay. Co-main. Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker. Baker's reign as champion has been dominant, but Thunder Rosa has been on a tear, seeking to dethrone the self-proclaimed role model and brings prestige back to the women's division. They've done this already. ChatGPT, are you sure you're not into Tony Khan's stash? Mid-card matches, Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara for the TNT champion. Angle, the high-flying Darby Allin will be a fighting champion, but Sammy has been on a crest to prove himself as the top star. And then we have Cody Rhodes versus MJF in a grudge match. Yeah, I kind of messed up on this one. Young Bucks versus Jurassic Express, climbing up the ranks, blah, 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 blah. Promo segments, Chris Jericho addresses the fans, potentially setting up his next feud. Jon Moxley delivers a passionate promo about his desire to reclaim the AEW World Championship and his disdain for Kenny Omega. Bonus segment, Sting and Darby share Oh, man. Okay, now, in contrast, I will do the same thing. Book me a WWE show using the current WWE. Go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Brock Lesnar. Ricochet versus Mustafa Ali, high flying showcase. I'll buy it. Ali isn't there anymore, but okay. The New Day versus the Usos, tag team championship contenders match. Okay. McMahon must be booking this one. Goddamn, pal. I can do this ChatGPT crap. Women's singles match, Belair versus Sasha Banks. Clash of former allies. Well, it ain't current. Intercontinental Championship match, Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. Hey, I'd like to see that one. Grudge match, Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. Powerhouses collide. Fatal 4-way for the women's world title. Flair, Ripley, Lynch, and Asuka. Okay, this could be cool. AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. I would love to see that, but Daniel Bryan ain't there anymore, ChatGPT. And then the main event is Rollins and Lesnar. Okay, well, book a Hey, Austin. All right, so certainly we have Eddie Edwards versus Chris Sabin, even though they're not there anymore. Trey Miguel versus Josh Alexander in the X Division title match. The Good Brothers versus the Motor City Machine Guns, which they double booked Chris Sabin. Pal. Deonna Purrazzo versus Mickey James. Yeah. Moose versus Sami Callihan. Moose versus Eddie Edwards. They double booked Eddie Edwards too? Oh my lord. Did they double book Eddie Edwards? Yep, they did. Wow. Ultimate X. Ace Austin, Chris Bay, Raju versus TJP. That could work. The Bullet Club. Jay White, Carl Anderson. God, ChatGPT don't even know what to do with the TNA roster, man. Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and Chris Sabin. They triple booked Chris Sabin. Oh man. Let me just do this. Book a pro wrestling. Well, we're letting it loose here. Boom. Okay. Wow. Okay. A Cruiserweight Showcase. Lince Dorado versus Swerve Strickland. Or Isaiah Swerve Scott. Oh, wow. Versus Tony Nese. The Young Guns versus Established Stars. In MSK versus the Usos. Wow, okay. Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. Old School versus New School. Rey Mysterio versus Adam Cole. Hardcore Clash. Well, at least they booked Jon Moxley in the right deal, but I don't know about Ciampa. Fatal 4-way match for our women's championship. Belair, Banks, Bayley, and Becky. Hey, the 4 horsewomen in a fatal 4-way. That could be cool. Battle of Legends. Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles. Dream match. I don't know about Legends, but okay. Main event. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. So there you have it. That's if you let ChatGPT be the booker.